Okay, so here we are. 98 Yamaha waverunner XL 760. Low compression in one of the cylinders. In the back cylinder. So there's a reason for it. I don't know that reason yet. So what I am doing in the meantime is I am going to delete the oil pump. The two-stroke oil pump, which is right there. I'm doing this so I know that I have at least a 50-to-1 mixture instead of hopefully whatever that is. Like I said, for some reason that F cylinder has low pressure or low compression, so something caused it. It's still running. I'm going to rebuild the engine this winter, but before I do that, I'm going to switch it over to premix. Then I know exactly what it's getting. So, I ordered this pump or this kit here from SBT. It's Short Block Technology out of Florida. It is a complete delete kit, and it has screws, caps, cap for where the plug went, and a gasket. So I'll show you what's going on back here. Hopefully you'll be able to see this right here. This is on the carburetor. This is the oil inline. I don't know if you can see me wiggling them. Oil inline. I'm not even going to take the top of this carburetor or anything off. I am literally just going to pull these lines off and cap them with the caps that are provided. And then simply take, there it is right there. Take the two bolts out of that. And then, I'll show you this here in a little bit, but I'm just going to take a piece of hose and go from one side to the other to make it a loop, and I'm going to tie it up out of the way. I saw another guy that did something similar, but I'm going to leave enough oil in the injection tank that it won't throw the sensor off and say warning, oil level low. So I'll be wasting a little bit of oil just sitting in that tank, but at least I won't get any indications that I'm low on oil or anything like that. So I have about 4 gallons of fuel in the tank, and I have been adding, I knew I was going to do this, and I had this kit already coming, so I've been putting 2 ounces per gallon into it ever since I found out the compression was low. I'm pre-mixing, and it's also injecting into it, so it's running kind of rich right now, but I'm going to run it at like between 50 and 40 to 1. But I've been putting 2 ounces per gallon in right now in the meantime, just so if that's the reason, if that injection pump isn't putting the oil into the aft, if it isn't putting oil into the aft cylinder, at least it's getting some with my premix. So I know I have 4 gallons in there, and I want it to be at least 50 to 1. So 50 to 1 is 2.7 ounces of fuel per gallon. So I am going to put 4 extra ounces in, and then I'm going to top it off, and it'll be a little bit richer than 50 to 1 mix. So I'm going to go ahead and take the bolts out and open this kit up right there, and I'll be back with you. Alright, this is what it looks like after you take the after you take the 2 bolts out. This thing pops out, and I don't know if you can see it, but I do have 2-stroke oil right to the end, so it was doing something at least. So like I said, I am going to jump these together and then zip tie this right over there to the oil tank so it's out of the way. It won't pump anymore because it's not hooked up right here. So, and then just jumper in the, or putting the piece of tube from side to side will just keep it from leaking any fluid. So now I'm going to break into this kit and get the cover plate out and the 2 screws here and put the cover plate on where the pump was. Now I pulled off. I don't know if you could see this. I'm sorry, it's nighttime and the light kind of sucks over there. It's much better over here though. These two little black things, they're going to go where the oil lines went to on the carburetor that I showed you. I'm going to put those on, which you just slide them on, that's it. And then put the blanking plate on, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, here it is, getting ready to go on. Got the new bolts, washer, plate, and gasket. Okay, to put the new bolts in, 5mm Allen. Take them out was a 10mm socket. Alright, I just used the hose that was there to double it over, and I'm going to zip tie it right up in here, probably to this strap. I don't know if you could see that. Probably this strap right there. Let me see. There is the new blanking plate. See if you can see it. And there's the cap on it. So that's it. It won't pump any more fluid. And it's premixed now. So hope this video helps you. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe.